Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. Continuing with Bhramar Geet of Surdas, we take up a verse today which shows the helplessness of the gopis who have been pining for Krishna since he left for Mathura. Krishna had been brought up as a child by Nand and Yashoda in Gokul, and as he grew up, he became a favorite of all the gopis of Braj who loved the child, who loved his pranks like stealing butter, and later who loved his music. Krishna used to play on his flute melodies which were enchanting and mesmerizing. When he went away to Mathura, the gopis felt a pang of separation which could not be alleviated by any other thought than meeting Krishna, which was not possible. On the other hand, Krishna, realizing that gopis were missing him, sent a friend of his by name Uddhav to explain to them the situation and to divert their mind from fixation in Krishna. The genesis of Bhramar Geet poems can be traced to Srimad Bhagavad Puran. Reaching Braj, Uddhav explained the divinity of Krishna to his parents Nand and Yashoda. He told them that Krishna was formless, unborn, without a beginning and an end. Krishna was omnipresent. He advised them to look for this Krishna rather than the child they had brought up. In the meantime, gopis gathered around Uddhav. They had come to know that he had brought a message from Krishna. While they were making their inquiries, into the crowd droned a black bee. Gopis found a reason to address Uddhav as a black bee and taunt him as to why he had come with a message for Jnana, for sannyas, for the worship of Nirgun Brahma. They said they loved Krishna, and beyond Krishna they knew nothing of this world. Today's verse explains the situation in very nice Hindi. बातन सब कोऊ समझावई, जेहि विधि मिलन मिलई, वह माधव सो विधि कोऊ न बतावई. Everybody comes and preaches us, talks to us to do this thing, that thing, divert our attention from Krishna, while nobody tells us how to meet Madhav. यद्यपि जतन अनेक रचि पची और अनत बिरबावई, तद्यपि हठी हमारे नैना और न देखे भावई. We have tried so many things, but we can't be diverted. Our eyes are fixed on Krishna. We cannot see anybody else. And therefore our solace lies only if Krishna returns. Hati hamare naina. These eyes are fixed in the image of Krishna. Basar nisa pran ballabh taji rasna aur na gavai. We can't sing praises for anybody except that beloved of our souls, Krishna. Day and night we sing of him, we think of him, we worship him, we loved him We want him back. सूरदास प्रभु प्रेम ही लग कर कहिए जो कही आवे. You can say whatever you want to say, Uddhav, but we want Krishna back. Our senses are not under our control. Unless your words are linked to love for Krishna, they have no value for us. प्रभु प्रेम ही लग कर कहिए जो कहे आवे. You can say anything else, it will fall on deaf ears. उद्धव जी, हमें वो रीति बताइए जिससे कृष्ण से मिलन हो. जेहि विधि मिलन मिलई वै माधव. सो विधि को न बतावई. नोबडी टेल्स अस. हमें कोई रास्ता नहीं दिखाता है कि हम कृष्ण से कैसे मिले. हमारे हठीले नेत्रों को देखिए, वो तो सिर्फ उसको ही देखना चाहते हैं. उनके लिए उसके सिवा दुनिया में कुछ नहीं है. न सूर्य है, न चंद्रमा है, न आकाश है, न पुष्प है, न पक्षी हैं. सिर्फ केवल कृष्ण चाहिए. दिन रात हमारी जुबान पर कृष्ण के गीत रहते हैं. हम वही वर्णन करती रहती हैं कि उसने हमें कैसे प्यार किया, कैसे हमारे साथ नृत्य किया, कैसे हमें अपनी बांसुरी सुनाई आनंदित किया. हमारी इंद्रियां हमारे वश में नहीं है उद्धव, वो तो श्री कृष्ण की हो चुकी है. तुमने जो कहना है कहो, हमारे पे उसका कोई असर नहीं होने वाला. सो दिस इज भ्रमर गीत. It's a fabulous combination of virha, the grief of separation, Gyan and Bhakti. It is a composition in the face of which Gyan takes a back seat. Here the entire logic of yoga accepts defeat. All that remains is absolute devotion, Bhakti and Bhakti alone. Surdas primarily dwells in Vatsalya, Shringar and Shantarasa with his burning intelligence and imagination. The poet has painted the childhood of Krishna in luminous colors. They say he was a blind poet. He was a blind man. I somehow don't believe in this statement because the colors he uses in his verses are myriad. Surdas's verses not only reach a pinnacle of emotional content, but are also rated high for a poet's craft. His language is simple, expression spontaneous, and words full of learning. He is rich in imaginative similes and metaphors. Surdas is one of the greats of Hindi poetry. At the level of Mirabai, Tulsidas and Kabir, Chandidas, he not only enriched literature with emotion and linguistic excellence, but also pioneered a unique tradition in Krishna Kavya. I stop here today. I thank you for visiting this site and listening to me. I shall soon come with another video on the subject.